much money is in your guys' bank account?
I got like 1,200.
Like 70K? Yeah.
70K? What you mean 70K?
What do you mean? My dad gave it to me.
You made me pay for all this shit and you got 70K in
You're
your
my
bank account?
boyfriend. Why wouldn't you pay for my things?
Well, I mean, if you got 70K, I mean, you should be paying for this
Yeah, but
shit.
usually the guy's supposed to pay for the things.
This is a serious problem. Like, I'm not even kidding. I paid for
What are
dinner.
you getting mad at me for?
That was $400.
You're supposed to pay for my shit.
You got 70K?
You're my boyfriend. You're
Are
supposed to
you
pay for my
kidding
shit.
me? Yo, dude, this is actually...
It's not my fault you're broke. How is that my fault?
We're done then.
What do you mean we're
done?
done?
Then. We're done then.
If you're gonna fucking scream at me, then leave.
So there's a lot of people who've seen this video and they're feeling a little weird about it, triggered, I guess I should say, and there's people on both sides. So first of all, shout out to everyone who is here. I appreciate you. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button, like the video, and make sure you comment when we are done. Oh, you people are going to have to start to learn how to not be answering questions just because people put microphones in your face. You end up getting in trouble most of the time, and they're questions that you have no idea what is going to be asked. They always come to a couple, and then a fight seemingly ensues, or a breakup like what we just witnessed here. First of all, young man, why are you spending money that you do not have on your girlfriend? Like, you are putting yourself in a hole unnecessarily just to be with this woman. No offense against her whatsoever, but it seems like you need to be either dialing it back significantly, or you need to get another job to make sure that you can take people out on extravagant dates or whatever the heck it is that you're doing to be spending $400 when you have $1,200 in your bank account. That's crazy. I know there's a lot of young people that are out here doing these things, trying to be impressive to some woman, some girl, their girlfriend, or whatever it is. And all you're doing is trying to front. They typically put this stuff on the internet. Just like, look at what he said. You know, I just spent $400. Sir, you're at a daggone, I thought it was an amusement park, but they're obviously out here doing something now. So not only did you spend the $400 on whatever it is that you were doing, the food, I believe, and now you're out here doing even more. First of all, you can't afford it. Second of all, what are you getting? What is your return on your investment? Is getting someone's OPP that great, y'all, that you're going to go broke in order to get it? Where's your dad? Where's your father? I'm sure your father is probably allegedly not going to go along with this if you let them know. And how is it that you all are boyfriend and girlfriend and you don't know anything about each other? So y'all just dating just to have fun, just to have something to do? Because one would think that you would discuss finances, and you, in my opinion, should have already known this if you were serious, if you both were serious to move forward. So as far as this young lady is concerned, she's basically being taken care of. So she's used to being taken care of. If her dad gave her $70,000, then that means that her dad will probably be taking care of her for most of her life, depending on how she acts and what it is that she's going to do with the rest of her life. But from what she said, she expects you to do it. Take care of her. You pick up where her father left off. Sir, are you even paying attention to the relationship that you're getting yourself into? You're not even paying attention to it. So this is basically just based off of looks and what it is, I guess, that she whispers in your ear or something like that. I'm not saying that he should know about what her dad gave to her, but clearly they don't discuss future in order to have a future together, as evidenced by the fact that he only has $1,200 and she has $70,000. And he's out here spending his last dime, basically. $1,200 is not a lot of money, y'all. Come on, let's not act like we don't know. $1,200 is nothing in the grand scheme of things. He doesn't look like he's in high damn school. So he's basically wasting his money frivolously. And then what's the plan to move forward, sir? Is there a plan at all? I'm not going to say that he's being taken advantage of, because this man is willing to do this for this girl. And he only knew now because someone happened to stick a microphone in his face. But this actually came from a post off of Facebook where a lot of people have commented, and I wanted to make sure that I got a few in. The first man says, she is right. She can pay too, but it's his responsibility as a man. A man should be the provider. Men need to understand that and stop looking for handouts. That's That's the first step to claiming masculinity back again. This is a masculinity post. The next man says, the fact that he would spend $400 on a dinner when he has $1,200 in his account says everything, and I agree completely. He's going ahead and putting himself into debt unnecessarily at the expense of a girl. Why? You cannot afford $400 dates, sir. $40, not $400. The next man says maybe he should have more than $1,200 before worrying about dating, which I think is a great point as well. You should be focusing on building yourself up, but he's basically tricking off. No offense against the girl, because I guess that's just what he thinks that he should be doing. He's spending his time out with her, going broke, as opposed to building himself up. The next man says women only want to be equal when it is in their favor. Next man says he's broke because he pays for all her ish. And she's going to walk away just fine because she has her father to take care of her, and she already has the $70,000. The next man says, dump her. This is not a woman you can grow with. This is a user, and for God's sakes, don't get it pregnant. Now, I agree that she's absolutely using him. My thing is that has she ever offered to do anything for you? Has she ever offered to take you anywhere, buy you anything, take you out to dinner, and is it equal? Because even if she doesn't use her $70,000, and I am not suggesting that she does she do anything in return for you is the biggest question. Because when men are out here and they're spending their last and they're doing everything and all they want is a pat on the head and a peck on the cheek, if you're not getting anything in return, and I'm talking outside of OPP, if you're not getting anything in return in any way, shape, or form, that person is using you. She does not have your best interest at heart. And I'm a little confused as to why y'all don't know this yet. It's clear and evident, but I guess everything isn't evident to everyone. But as far as this man is concerned, hopefully he stuck by it, because I'm not too convinced that he's going to really stay away from her. And he learns that he needs to go ahead and build his money up, and then he can come out here and do dates still at a reasonable price. It doesn't mean it has to be $400, but y'all let me know what you think. Thank you so much if you made it this far. Please make sure you comment, like the video, subscribe if you are new. I will see you all in the next one.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
If you're doing it, stop it. Get some help.
Girl, good night. Pick a bed and go to sleep.